Hello everybody, how is it going, and welcome back to Breachway, the space deck building roguelike game that we are going to continue today. I think this is gonna be our first regular run today, so let's choose a ship, and have a good time with it. And I think, you know what, we're gonna fight with the Arbalest first. This seems to be our well-rounded pulse laser build, and it has a good shield, it has some resource-based stuff. I would say we're gonna say the... Oh, we're not clicking the accept button yet because we can get an augmentation as well. Saving, start with an extra 40 credits. Sure, why not? The other thing is hot reload. Every 6th attack returns to your draw pile instead of going on cooldown. Now that's also pretty good. I would say we're gonna start it. Let's do it. I'm excited, guys. So the whole star map will now open up. Last time we played the intro, we played the tutorial, and now we are here actually choosing paths and stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look at this here. Most map nodes are under the control of one of the game's factions. Events at these nodes are influenced by your standing with the controlling faction. Some events can present choices that can modify your relation with one or more factions. Okay, we are either hated, disliked, neutral, or allied. Good. Chance of negative events, station docking requests may be denied. So 4 or 5 is the desired spot to be in. Alright, 6 is pretty good. Alright. So, let's start a blockade. What's going on here? Busy with trying to prevent civilians from fleeing the system. Only security drone has noticed your approach. It's heading your way. Prepare for combat. It's a drone. Alright. Let's go. It's a little boy. We got a beam sweep here. It heats things up, dealing 6 damage. And we got a barrier for 6. Doesn't have a lot of health. So, beam sweep is not coming in yet. So what we're gonna be doing now is... let's take a look at our options first. So we have a Catalyst Pulse, cooldown 3, laser weapon, 4 damage, ignores shields it seems. All pulse cards played this turn deal an additional +1 damage. Ooh. All pulse cards. This is a laser pulse. So here's what we do. We end our turn. We're not doing anything. Because resources will be gathered while we're waiting and our hand stays the same. So, 6 damage incoming. I think we're gonna shield it up.
Shields up, Captain.
Right. And honestly, we're gonna end the turn again. Right. Because I want to gather some more ordnance points. Cool. The next thing that he's going to do is giving him a little bit of shielding. We want to prevent that, so let's go ahead and attack. Kapow! And we are ready to bring the barrier up next round again against his infrared pulse. Deal 3 damage, ignite 3. If the enemy is overheated, deal double damage, which we are not currently. Conservation. Gain an energy for every 2 ordnance you spend this round. Alright, alright, I see some combo potential. So damage is coming in. We're gonna build some block. Alright, and I think at this point we should have him? Question mark? We need damage. Oh boy. Oh, the cooldown is a bit of a problem. Anyways, so 6 damage coming in, we can block it. This doesn't cost us anything, huh? Oh, that's pretty good. Let's deal 4 damage on the barrier. I want this guy down. Okay. And that should have given us a bit of energy. For every 2 ordnance. Alright. That's pretty good. Again, we block. Yeah, let's go. Oh, wait! He had too many shield! That was completely useless! Aww. Well, at the very least, he's not gonna really do any damage to us because we got the barrier. Pulse him again. He's not gonna do anything because we got lethal. Gain 30 bucks. Add a card. Alright. Alright. For every 2 spent. What is mass surge? 5 cooldown. Gain 4 mass. Sustain a heat. And lose up to 4 on the turn end. Oh, I like that. So it's temporary boost. You gotta use those resources. That's pretty cool. We got auto shield. Gain 4 shield, draw a shield card from your draw pile. If succeeds, add 2 shield. For 3 energy? That's good. Oh, we can also get Surge. If unshielded, gain 4 shield, otherwise gain a shield duration. Me like. We got Quick Pulse. Deal 3 damage, -1 cooldown for the next attack plate this turn. For 2 ordnance? Pretty good with the Catalyst, actually. And we got a Paired Pulse. Ooh, wait. All Pulse cards played this turn gain 1 extra damage? This scales, because it shoots twice. I think I need the Surge first, though. We can do it later. I wanna get a bit more defense. And here we are. Into the sector we go. After we breach the blockade, multiple ships try to make a run and exit the system. As we mix with a group of civilian vessels, the Starkin gunships break off pursuit and focus on keeping the fleeing ships in. Incoming message. It's impossible to isolate the source. Greetings, Captain. Impressive skills you've shown there. You could use the service. I could use the services of a bold freelancer such as yourself. I'm a data broker by trade, willing to offer a generous reward in exchange for some valuable intel. I need to gather data on the most powerful gunships in the sector. All you need to do is send your combat logs to the specified coordinates after fighting 2 elite ships, and I'll transfer 150 credits on delivery. Oh, and Captain, pick a weapon. We can pick a weapon. All right. Okay. What do we get here? An ion cannon or a quad flag? The flag uses mass as a resource. The ion cannon, a lot of energy. No, I think I want to use my energy for shields. So we're gonna take the flag. There we go. A few moments later, a transport container emerges from somewhere in the group of ships, headed your location. Pry it open and so on, pick up the contents. Sure, let's install that. We have a flag. I don't know if we're gonna really play with that, but it's certainly there. Okay, so we can now think about our path. So we want to fight some elites in order to get the extra money. Elites are these here, these banner icons. How do we get there? How do we fight 2 of them? Ah, okay, so these are unknowns. We might find some more on the way. Conflict zone, disliked, unknown, unknown. So we have an elite here and an elite here. Since we are already disliked with the what's it called? The Deadweights, I think we're gonna go down the right path. So let's go here. See what we can find. Solari conflict zone, strictly prohibited. Patrol ship moves to intercept. Prepare for combat. Combats are good, by the way, because we generate resources by finishing those. Heavy barrage. 5 to 12 flak damage. Shredding 5. What? We need to negate that immediately. Okay. Let me think real quick. I think I need to transfer some... No, we need the shielding as well. Let's just go and attack this dude. Was not a good attack. Now we are out of ordnance. Alright. I just hope that he rolls low. Alright, I'm gonna raise the barrier. If unshielded, gain 4, and then, yeah, we're gonna do Surge first,
up, Captain.
And then the barrier after, so we have 10. There's a chance we take a bit of damage here, but it's alright. Flak Barrage is pretty good. Ah, wait, is it? We need to deal hull damage in order to do that. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know how much damage we dealt, but I'm not sure if we got him shredded. I'll talk about that in a second. So as you can see, the flak type weapons, they deal a range of damage. Whenever you deal hull damage, yeah, you apply a point of shred, increasing your minimum of the flak attacks up to the maximum. So it goes from 5 to 12 to 6 to 12, then to 7 to 12, then to, and so on, up to just flat 12 damage, which is crazy. So we really want to prevent that damage. Catalyst Pulse. I think we hold on to that. Yeah, it's good with conservation. I think this is a good hand. We hold this and generate some more resources. Oh, wait. We have a lot of operations as well. Or command points. This gains 4 shield. This gains 2 of each resource. We could utilize that now. Since we will regenerate them, I think it's fine. Let's do it. So, we have now 10 ordnance, which gives us the ability to run the Catalyst Pulse.
Enemy shields down.
Now, the other pulse attacks deal an extra damage, and we can then break the heavy barrage for 3 turns, so he's gonna be silent for a round. Should have used conservation. Still learning! This is the thing I wanted, but I got too overly excited about shooting this guy. Spread shot. It's not doing enough. We dropped the barriers. So I have 2 more slots to draw more cards. This guy's generating too much shield. He's currently at 15 health. It's doing it every round. That's a nasty little drone here. Okay. I was hoping that we deal more.
Enemy shields down.
Yeah, we just destroyed the shield. Alright. It's gonna have his heavy flak, or heavy barrage back. Oh, Catalyst Pulse. Difficult. Next round we will get attacked. This has cooldown still. Next attack plate deals 50% more damage. Okay, let's think about our damage output. We got like 4 ordnance, which is not gonna be enough. We have to wait. Played it in the wrong way. A little bit. A little bit. Okay. So, search it up. Play conservation now. Yeah.
Enemy shields down.
Bonk. There's no way we're gonna kill this here. Do we want to deal 3 to 7 damage or just 5? Let's go with the 5. Alright. Alright, we'll take hull damage. Ow. Okie dokie. So, we need to deal 8. Can we deal 8 somehow? No, we cannot. Let's drop this. We definitely need more ordnance on this guy now. Now that we have the extra weapon, we are kind of struggling with generating that. Anyways. I will... How much do you generate? Oh, it's currently on cooldown. Okay, cool. That means next round his shield is getting halved, so it's down to 2. Now we go in with the flak barrage, the spread shot, and it should be dead. Cool. Not too easy. So we gain 21. Cool. Let's keep going. Another conflict zone. Sure. Deadweight conflict zone, prepare for combat. By the way, whenever we want to cut across and use an orange line, we have to use fuel, which we only have a certain amount of. What are you? Sap. -1 enemy shield recovery. Duration, sorry. If already at 0, half hits the shield instead. Oh, half his shield instead. Okay. And a laser pulse. Sure. I want to shred you. Let's try that. No shredding. Okay, we only dealt 4. We needed to deal 5 in order to get that going. Okay, here comes the laser pulse. We can just use Surge. Easy. I will hold... Actually, I'm gonna drop the barrier as well. Whoa. Right! You're hacking me, halving my shield. That's right. Ooh, yeah, that's a problem actually. This is the moment where we go resource, conservation, catalyst, search on you. Getting another 5 damage in to block the laser pulse for a while. And then spread shot. And since we don't need that much energy anymore, we're gonna maximize our ordnance. I think this is the way we're gonna play that now. Yeah, you can zap me all day if you want. Laser pulse. Sure. We cannot add another repair time. Just scrambling. Okay. Yeah, flak barrage.
Shredded enemy hull.
We shredded them, so they're taking more damage from our flak attacks now. More minimum damage. There it is. It's a spread shot. That's fantastic. And he's down. Cool. 24 credits. Add a card. So, Mass Surge is actually quite good now. Now that we have stuff that uses mass a bit more. Rampart. Gain 10 block and 1 shield duration. Shield and shield duration. It's amazing. Heavy Pulse, deal 8 damage. A single heavy damage card is not bad. And then it's Quick Pulse. It's 3 damage and -1 cooldown. Combine it with the Catalyst and you have a 5 ordnance attack, which deals 8 damage. I think I want more flak. No, honestly, there's another ship that's all about the flak. Let's not do it. I'll take the Mass Surge. Let's go. Another thing that we should take care of is our... I was able to patch up our hull a little. 4 hull points. Hey, that engineer's good. Now, we want to add another point of energy here. And add it to... Ordnance. Let's put that in there from the get-go. That's good. Okay. Close that. Waypoint neutral. Conflict zone neutral. I think for now I just want to take the outer ring here. Starkin gunship takes your unauthorized presence as a sign of aggression and moves into attack. Of course they would. What we got here? Beam sweep, ignite 3, deal 6 damage, and a shield pulse, add 4 shield. Alright. No, I actually play conservation already. We're gonna go catalyst. Let's disable the weapon. Or start at the very least. Yeah, perfect. Mass Surge. This will be depleted? No, it has a cooldown of 5. It just has a hefty cooldown. So we could just save 1 of our mass, gaining 4 and a heat, and then using it with a spread shot. Don't need the barrier right now. Sure. Nice. Got him. Alright. And the turn. So we are losing this again. Because it was just temporary. But I think it's a really good card. Okay, so he's down to 13. I'll drop a barrier. I'll drop the other barrier as well. And we go flak barrage. Nice. Shred. I think the next thing that we should probably do is upgrade our maximum of ordnance. Because the more damage we deal, the faster these fights are gonna go. This is lethal.
Enemy shields down.
No, they got shield. Next round it's gonna be. Because we have the laser pulse in the hand and there's not a lot that they can do. Hold on. So far it's going quite okay. Bit of money. Next, system event. Disliked. Sure. I wonder if I could go backwards, because I want to fight both elites. Alright, incoming message from a Deadweight captain. It seems to be coming from a nearby ship marked as a civilian freighter. What do you want to do? Patch him through? Attack? Or ignore? I want to patch him through. Hello. Hail, friend! You seem to be a well-armed gunship. Might you be looking to earn some nice lump of credits and reap some spoils? The system is rife with chaos, and being on our good side will see you become a rich man in no time. I've got a special transponder here, and all you need to do is equip it on your ship and attack the solitary Starkin patrol vessel further up ahead. With absolutely no repercussions, I might add. Yeah, sure. They won't be able to trace the attack to you. What do you say? I am going to refuse. No. Maybe I should have accepted. I don't deal with pirates. Not here, not now. In we go. Prepare for combat. That's the Starkin. I'm in pretty good standing with these. Okay, and the boys and girls are getting more dangerous. This guy has 2 weapon systems. And a big shield, like a huge shield. Holy crap. It's kind of prone to overheating. Well. I think we play conservation already, and we go for a big shot.
Barely scratched.
Alright. We dealt some damage. Should I get... No, I shouldn't, right? No, we don't do that. Not here, not now. Okay, so big barrage and big shield. That means this guy seems to be very much an alternating gameplay mechanism here. So we now need to think about our own defenses more than anything. So we
Shields
go
up, Captain.
double barrier, because there is 12 damage incoming, and we can just absorb that. And I think we're gonna hold here. Again, there's no need to play all of our cards. We're gonna keep them in hand. The ones that we don't use. Oh. Okay. Infrared pulse. Ignite 3. Ooh. Alright, it's gonna hurt. Let's get 4 shield and get some resources, because I want to go Catalyst Pulse on this guy. I feel like we need to disable the shields. I want to end this. It doesn't have a lot of hull. I think staying in the fight long is not advised. It's just because he has way more firepower than I have. And again, I think this is going to be a damage race. So let's go for good old regular shot. Eh. He's shredded. Okay. Is conservation the answer here? It actually is. Yeah. Okay, another barrage. Can we shred again? Nice. We got the shield as well. So now we deal 4 to 5 damage with this little guy. Destroy the closest enemy missile. Yeah. Don't have missiles. And then we go double barrier.
Shielding in hand,
And we're
Captain.
actually fine. Very good. And now that he cannot go rampart, I think this is it? Nah, it's not. We need to deal 9 damage. There's no way we can do it this round. So search it up. Whatever. Alright. Ow. Little bit of damage. So, in we go. Catalyst Pulse. No, we are 1 short! Ah! Alright. Doesn't matter too much. He's not gonna generate any shield. We got an attack card in hand. And I'm gonna flak barrage him because it's just fun. Oh boy. Gain 30 credits. An assortment of recovered still usable equipment and materials can be sold. Oh, it's just like a valuable, okay. Ordnance surge. Oh! Oh, I need that. This is perfect for my build. And an energy surge. Ordnance surge, baby. Catalyst Pulse again, or Repeater Pulse. Or damage, return a laser card from the cooldown pile to your hand. Alright. Ordnance Surge. We need more attacks, by the way. Alright. I mean, we have the flag. We have the flag and the pulses. So I was able to patch the hull. We got 4 hull points repaired. Man, you are so good. Waypoint. The ship's infrared sensors detect a large heat spike not too far from our current position, possibly from a recent battle or reactor malfunction. Coordinates have been added to the map. This is this one here. Wreckage. Sure. I want to play against both elites. We only have 4 fuel. That's like nothing. Let's go for the elite fight. I have not upgraded my ship, really. Oh, no. Yeah, I should have upgraded my maximum here, by the way. Alright. So what we got here? Malware. Discard 1 random card on your turn as long as you have less than 6 energy. We could probably play around that. Torpedo? Deal 12 damage after 2 rounds. Requires 5 production. Ow. And then there's a Firefly. So that's a missile boat. I'm gonna instantly start attacking the guy. Alright.
We were hacked.
We were hacked. So what does it do again? Discard a random card on your turn? Okay. Mass Surge. Doesn't help. Ordnance Surge also doesn't help. Drop it. There might have been a mistake here. Dropping my defenses when the missiles are inbound, but hey.
Incoming missile.
Whoop, whoop. I need to cycle. Oh, man. I only have 1 spread shot. Oh, and it's on cooldown. Yeah, okay. We are learning. We're learning. We're learning. Okay, we got Barrier. We got Ordnance Surge. Sure. Surge it up. Catalyst Pulse. Man, these torpedoes need to go. We have him silent for a little. Question is, do I want to generate more defense? I don't need more defense right now. Because the torpedo is coming in 2 rounds. So we're fine. For now. Which also means that we might get our spread shot. Destroy the closest enemy missile. Hell yeah.
Shredded enemy hull.
I don't have it anymore. I mean, everything is planned. Torpedo destroyed. I love this game. I love it so much. Alright, Firefly coming in. Sure. We have so much energy.
Shielding enhanced, Captain.
I'm gonna keep my shield. A little bit. Cool. Bonk. So shield is holding for another round. At the same time, we're not doing anything with it. Let's go conservation. Barrage. It's down to 9, baby. I think we're good. We have 2 cards coming in.
Missile.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. He doesn't generate any kind of shielding, so... Catalyst Pulse. Plus Laser Pulse. And we're out of here. That was better than expected. Alright, that was an elite. Not bad. Add a card. Said I want a little bit more firepower. Gain 1 mass for every 2 energy you spend this. Ah, okay, so it's like conservation, but for a different resource. It's just flat 4 energy once. Alright. Rampart is pretty good. We generate a good chunk of energy with the conservation ability. What was that here? Charge shot. It's quite expensive. Deals 3 to 7 damage, shredding 5. If the enemies have shield, deal max damage. Not bad. Disarm, play 1 covering fire for each attack card the enemy intends to play. Covering fire. Deals 3 to 5 damage and destroys the closest enemy missile. Ah. I like that. That seems like a very strong ability. It's costly, but I'll take it. And we got a repulsor field for the shield generator. It adds a card. And the enemy minimum flak damage is 0 while you're shielded. Let's continue. Okay. So we put that on the shield. Oh wait, that's a salvage. Oh, there we go. So we now have a repulsor thing field. Adds a repulsor field card to your deck. How can I see my deck again? There it is. No? Can't see it here. We'll figure it out in-game. Now the question is, do I want to increase my maximum ordnance gain? Or do we increase our reactor power to gain more flat energy or mass? I think we might want to... Both is interesting. Let's keep the money for the moment, because there's also a space station coming up. Yeah, let's go here. We come across a free roamer ship drifting with the thrusters off. The systems seem to be operational apart from the engines. Shortly after getting into comms range, they reach out to you. Greetings, Captain. We are en route to sell some scrap, but our engines broke down before we could cash in, leaving us stranded here with no credits to call on a maintenance ship. You are a friend of the free roamers, so please help us out. So we have our engineer that gives us this option. Send your engineer on board to fix. We could just give him some C-bills, credits, or we could decline. Yeah, I mean, we have an engineer, might as well. You're a lifesaver, Captain. We've been drifting for a couple of days now, and we are fearing pirates might find our ship first. We don't have much to give you in return, but please, take this support subsystem. Yes. The Spectrum Engineering Bay. Gain 2 of each resource per turn if you play a tactical, a support, and an attack card in the same turn. Yes, thank you. I shouldn't have should not have put that in there because a space station is coming up. You could buy other systems there and replace ours. All right, let's inspect the wreckage. Upon closer inspection, you see a piece of equipment that's still in working condition. It's risky, but we can attempt to salvage before other scavenger units come. Cool. Yeah. So, attempt to salvage equipment. 30% success, 10% wreck explodes, dealing 6 damage. And we got it. The gripper tool has a firm hold on the last attachment point of the equipment. You cautiously pull it to one side and it clicks open. The scavenger drone carefully removes the cargo from the wreckage and it brings the equipment on board. We get a mass driver. That's a new weapon system. Alright, let's go to the space station first. And we dock. We're disliked with the Solari. How bad do we want to dock here? I pay the credits. Let's actually enter the hangar. I don't know. So, here we are. Again, this is the shop. We could upgrade all of our thingies here. And I think the first thing that we're gonna do is get rid of the salvage. Can be sold in stores or used in some events. Let's keep it for the moment, alright? What we got here? Tungsten round, railgun, deal 4 damage, 50% bonus to equipment. Precision. Kinetic catapult, deal 2 damage, plus 2 damage for every mass production. Okay. Disable 2 production for 1 round. So you want to really have a high mass production, which is not really what our ship does. I think I'd sell the whole thing. I think I also want to keep the salvage. So we have a PDC, point defense, heavy flak, reckless assault, titanium shells. I could go just double flak, or I could drop the flak and get another beam laser. So we're a bit more streamlined on that end. But we already got a bonus card here. It feels bad. There's no missile bay, sadly. Shield charge. I do like our shield. It's fine. What we got here in terms of augmentations, pressure locks, plus 2 heat dissipation when the owner has an empty card in hand. Empty card hand? Breach rounds. Lower shredding requirement by 1 for flak attacks. If the enemy has no shred. Then trace router. Gain plus 1 damage for 1 round for each enemy hack blocked by security. And command unit. Add a card slot at the start of combat. Would have loved that. But Spectrum is also pretty good. No. Could repair here. Let's do it. Alright, again, question stands. What do we want? Do we want more energy? I think the answer is yes, since we have the disarm ability that takes 4 energy away. So let's upgrade this, get another point of energy production, and call it. Let's leave. Okie dokie. We got 21 credits only, that's not a lot. Okay, we could buy fuel for 50. Ah, that's also great, yes. Ship and equipment maintenance? We could remove cards. Ooh. Uninstall AI core. Removes AI crew member. Grants AI core item. I don't know what to do with that yet, so we're gonna keep our fingers from it. Crew activities. Head over to the station bar and unwind. 2 morale per 3 notes. I'll take it. Sure. Alright. Let's keep going. I feel like I should use my fuel a bit more. Let's explore. Could go here, here, and then there? Yeah, I could totally backtrack. Ooh, that's great. Starkin gunship detected. Its flight path will be within 0.25 AUs of our ship. Scanners don't read anything that might indicate hostile intent. Ready to combat? Prepare to engage without drawing attention and ambush the ship. We get guaranteed advantage. I want to fight this. Screw the Starkin. Start combat with +3 of each resource, or first attack deals 3 extra damage. I'll take the resource. This is a no-brainer. Let's go. Alright, what we got here? Large... No, not large pulse. Laser pulse. Alright. Here we are. We should use our command points because we have a high regain per node that we move now. Certainly an ordnance search here. Sure.
Barely scratched.
I think I stand by it. I think disabling their defenses is best right now. 4 damage coming in. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that guy has 4 shields and I am not a fan of it. Disarm does a lot now. They want covering fire for each attack card the enemy intends to play. They intend to right now. It's pretty solid.
Suboptimal hit.
Yeah, that's not bad. We also gotta think about our own defenses. Get the laser pulse out. And then what? Mass search is fine. We get the barrier. And we're already good. It's only 7 damage, so we have 7 shield. Sure. The Are we good? No, we're not. I missed something. Not entirely sure what, but that's okay. This is the repulsor field that we got from our upgrade. Enemy minimum flag damage is 0 whilst you are shielded for 3 rounds. Okay, I mean, they're not doing flag damage. That's fine. I mean, we can play it. Sure, whatever. Got 4 shield. I feel like we want to grind through that. Let's do the Catalyst Pulse first, and then... No, the other way around. Because we could have directed the pulse, but the flag is random. Take the shield down with the flag, and then go for the precise shot. Alright. Search first, barrier next. So we are certainly shielded here. We're gonna disable your shield game. And... I don't know. I think I might want to hold here now that the shield is down. Let's try to combo a little bit. We have the laser pulse That is a pulse weapon. What will we get here? Yeah, we want the catalyst pulse, certainly. It's a lot of stuff coming back, actually. But it's fine if we drop the spread shot. Right. Cool, and then we can use our engineer to get some... Was he intending to shoot? Apparently. Burp. Burp. You're not shooting anything right now. Okay. Man! Alright, conservation, disarm. And down he goes. Okay. Although it was being repaired, it was still a card that intended to fire, so that's cool. We can lock that in that position. Not letting him fire, but still benefit from the extra attack that we get. Add a card. Yep. Repeater pulse. Return a laser card from the cooldown pile to your hand. Cannot return itself. Expand capacity. Add a card slot. Costs 1 mass for every existing card slot. Grid overload. Gain 2 energy for every active energy production. Disable energy production for 2 rounds. Oh, that's good. Shield amplifier. Gain 10 shield, require shielded. Oh, that's good. It's covering fire. 10% wait. This gives us also covering fire. It's weird though. Play covering fire for each attack. This covering fire here is different from this one here because it deals more damage, the regular one, and it has a 10% chance to discard an enemy attack card for every point of hull damage dealt. That's massive. I want both. I'm gonna go flak. Okay. Let's continue. Yeah, we took some damage. It's another elite combat, and I'm certainly taking it. Let's go. We want to get our extra money. Okay. So you got missiles, which we could intercept. Ion torpedo. Ion damage. Only damages shields. Hull damage is converted into ionize. Every 6 ionize on an enemy. Remove a pip from a random action on a player. Disables a random resource production. Ooh. Yeah, that's a problem. We need to keep spread shot. Alright. I already have an idea. Enter it.
We were hacked.
We were hacked. What's that? Spectrum. Gain +2 of each resource once per turn if you play a tactical, a support, and an attack card the same turn. Ah, yeah, that's right. Forgot about that. And now we go to arm, right? So covering fire did disable it. Ah. I see. So the tooltip of the disarm ability is not correct. Cool. Beautiful. Spread shot we're gonna use to destroy the missile, that's for sure. Discard 1 random card on turn as long as you have less than 6 energy. Okay. So, spread shot. Destroys the missile.
Enemy missile intercepted.
Very nice. I feel like I want to drop my barriers, honestly. This is a light torpedo. Comes in 2 rounds. I could upgrade my shield duration. Keeping this guy alive a little. But I feel like active defense is better than keeping it for multiple rounds. Let us deal 4 damage and disable the torpedo bay for a little while, actually. Okay. Get resource, thank you. Catalyst pulse here. Laser pulse right after. And we're gonna chill. So the Firefly is gonna come down.
Incoming missile.
But it's only dealing 4 damage. I'll use barrier here. Two cards coming back. What would we likely draw? There's a bit of attack action here, so I'll drop the barrier. I'll drop the mass surge. I want to have my hand full of attacks now. There we go. Ordnance surge. That's fine. I want this out of my deck. Feels a bit bad, but I think it's okay. We dropped another attack. That's not bad. Alright. Hold it here. I want conservation. Do we need conservation even? We have so much energy. Okay, we got spread shot to intercept the missile. Perfect. We can kill. What am I looking at here?
Enemy hull.
Just end him. Always check for lethal. 132. We add a card. Harness strike. Gain 1 shield point or every time you play a laser or an ion attack. We are attacking a lot with our flag as well. It would be great if we had another laser weapon here. I don't think it synergizes that well. I don't need another catalyst pulse. I think we're fine on that end. Rampart is okay. I think we can afford it now. I also do like expand capacity. More handcards is so good. So I think it's between those two. We would need a lot of material. A mass, actually. Missile lock. On the missile rack. +1 missile damage. Add a firefly to your draw pile for every 12 hull damage dealt by missiles in a single turn. Oh, okay. So that was our second elite. Does it mean we have now finished our side quest? By the time your crew has finished gathering any useful salvage from the enemy wreckage, the combat log data transfer is complete. Thank you for your services. Nice. We get 150 bucks. Judging by the time between the data transfer and the incoming message, the data broker's ship should be within scanner range, but our sensors are not picking anything up. Let's proceed. Cool. Yeah, the Deadweights, they hate us now. But I'm gonna upgrade my core, and I will add a little bit of mass generation here. Yeah, I like it. We're not really playing with shifting the core energy around, but I think it's fine. So, we have one more fuel. We could go with the escape pod. What does that give us? I'm curious. And we should be able to get back on track down here. Huh? Let's see. Are we lost? Alright, you come across an emergency signal emanating from an escape pod and so on. Pick up the escape pod and open the car in the cargo hold. Evelyn. Hail, Captain. I never thought I'd see another face after being stuck in a tube for what felt like an eternity. I owe you my life. The least I can do is serve you on your ship. Yes, please. Oh, Evelyn. Oh, we can shift these around. Does it do a thing? Depending on where they are? Combat logistic. Chance to start combat with 3 of each resource. Rin has the same thing. She's gonna. Level 0. I guess I put it on the flag cannon then. The AI car can chill in the launch bay or in the utility hardpoint. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep the money. Cool, so we can get down there. This is great. I love this game. Free roamer gunship has detected the presence of a hostile in your general area. As you are in direct firing range, you are being asked to engage the enemy ship. Sure. Yeah. We're just gonna keep one faction in good standing, and the rest we're gonna just destroy. Gunship. Okay. Titanium shells. It's a flag attack. 4 to 8 damage. And opening shot. 2 to 4. Applies a shred if the enemy has none. So we want to shield that. That's not looking good. I mean, we go covering fire. And we got him. Okay. Barrier. Okay, we have 6 barrier. Do we accept the potential to? I think we do. If I go... I should have done Ordnance Search. I think we get 2 resource, right? Yeah, look at that. Spectrum is kicking in. Destroy the closest incoming missile. Oh, that's so good. And yes, we took the damage. All right, opening shot is back. Armed PDC at 1 missile defense. Okay, we don't care about the PDC. Not really. Oh, there's not a lot we can do here. Let's expand our capacity to get another card slot and surge it up, I guess. Which is actually quite a lot that we can do, so yeah, it's fine. For now. Now it's getting a bit dangerous. We have disarm. Nice. Nice! Yes! Cool. We go with the shred attempt and then with the spread shot, right? Sure. Shred it. Alright. Very, very good. And I think I'm gonna hold on to the Catalyst Pulse because we probably... How do we... Wait. Yeah, in deck. No, we don't have the Catalyst Pulse. Wait, this is the Catalyst Pulse. We want to get the other pulses this way around. Nerp. Nerp. Okay, flag reload. Perfect. Perfect. This is not an attack, correct? Oh boy. We want to keep shooting them so we can get the shred in an upkeep here. So I'm happy to have covering fire. I'm gonna use mass surge as well. Alright, here comes another attack. I mean, they're down to 5. They're down to 5 health. Again, always check for lethal. I guess we gotta get lucky. That's 5. Beautiful. So, money, salvage, card. Another surge. Charged barrier seems fun. Playing around with a bit of shield duration. Repeater pulse is fine. Paired pulse is fine. Another disarm? Oh, wait, no, this is my disarm already. This thing is full. Alright, gotcha. Sure. Let's think about our defense a bit more. This is crazy. Okay, I was able to patch up. Nice. Solari. You come across a transport ship that has been disabled and boarded, but we get +1 reactor power from it. Sensor pickup activity in a nearby region. Yeah, in fact, we have more reactor power now. Amazing. Alright, in we go. Alright, our SL ship heads towards the Breachway corridor leading out of the system. Its sensors pick up a large fleet of unregistered ships forming in the asteroid belt and heading towards the blockade. Heavy fighting appears to be imminent, Captain. It might seem risky, but we could use the chaos to slip by undetected. It's not like we are left with too many choices. Suddenly, the approaching fleet launches a massive coordinated attack, wiping out half of the defending blockade force. Most of the ships are engaged in fighting as you approach, but a massive retrofitted industrial ship is breaking off its course and is heading to intercept your ship. Turn back, or I'll be forced to open fire. This is no place for privateers. The people have taken matters into their own hands. Receiving an incoming hail from one of the ships, also heading for the sector exit. Free Roma, ally. These ships were captured or bought by the Deadweights. Their actions do not represent the will of our people. You can count on our support, Captain. Thank you. So, allying with factions actually matters. Holy crap. What's that? Missile support. Combat advantage. A Starflare missile gets fired at the enemy ship every 3 rounds. Nice. I love that. Let me see what we got here. Lighter rounds. +1 max flag damage. Ooh, this thing upgrades over time. Okay. Flag barrage. Sure. 3 to 7 damage. Shredding 5. Starflare. 6 damage in 1 round. Raise shield. Ooh. 12 shield. Alright. Retribution. Wait. Draw and play an improvised flag card every turn after receiving hull damage. What? That's like bad. Huh. How do we do this? We have maximum command points. If we play with the resource game here, let's get it first. Brash. No shred. We are getting attacked actually, so barrier is the thing that we want. Let's disarm first.
Suboptimal hit.
And then we barrier. It's an okay first turn. I really think we have to be very tactical about this here. Oh, that's great. That's really good. Yeah, it's amazing. Okay, mass search. I know we are not using mass right now. Repulsor field. But if we also use one of these laser pulses, actually catalyst pulse. Where do we direct the damage? What are we afraid of the most? Honestly, I think the shield. We should have gotten the spectrum bonus, right? I thought so. Well, that's not looking good. Anything I want to do here? No, I guess not. Ow. Oh my god. Can we even finish this? Improvised flag. Oh god. Oh god, 3 to 9 damage. We need shields and we need them now. I mean, the good news is we got covering fire. Let's check this out again. So we're gonna expand capacity. Gonna surge. Okay, we got some shields. And then we got covering fire. Did it do a thing? I'm not sure. We're gonna destroy the incoming missile. Actually, we blocked 4 out of 6. I think this is fine. We're gonna keep our command points. Alright. Ow.
You've been hit, Captain.
Yeah, I know. It's not good.
Target reached, Captain.
Alright. Lighter rounds. They have now +1 flag damage. Barbed shrapnel. +1 flag max damage for every 2 enemy shred points. Oh no. It's another upgrade, right? Yeah. Alright, I want covering fire again to go off. Let's take charge barrier. As long as we have barrier, their shrapnel, their flag minimum damage is 0. That's great. Okay, our barrier holds for a round. That's good. Oh, and now they are firing their improvised flag as well. Huh. So we probably want to wait for a lot of big attacks. Yeah, because the improvised flag will be enabled when we hit him. Once per round only, though. Okay. Might as well drop the barrier, get more cards into the pool. Let's go. Even if they don't destroy our shield, it's gonna hold for a round. We have 4 left. And the missile is incoming. What about my missile support? I feel like it's nothing here. Shape charge! Reduce shredding requirement by 1. Ugh. Generator cooldown. Oh, that's great. Okay, I think it's time for the catalyst pulse, huh? Yep. Let's get some resources. Conservation as well. Alright. I don't like the missiles, man. But I feel like the missiles are not our biggest problem. Get that flak down. Alright. So, the missile will deal 6 damage. We have 4 shields. There's the improvised flag also firing, so I think we're gonna go barrier.
Enhanced, Captain.
Well, it has to be done. It is a tough fight. As it should be. Okay. Generator is raising shields again. That's great. Tactical support and attack card the same turn. We just played a tactical. Can we get it? Nice. The disarm is so strong. I love that. And since we are not endangered of getting a retaliation shot, we're just gonna go for it. They are down to 18. Yes, that's a star flare. Oh, I think something hit. Yeah, that was our missile. Thank you. Alright. Disarming is not really that interesting right now. I mean, it's spread shot 100%. There we go.
Missile is down.
Ah, you fired your improvised flag. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I mean, in that case, we go and raise the shields. It's fine. Seems good. Alright, friends. I'll be good. These guys are firing at us again. I'm not too happy about that. We have a turn of cooldown here. I need more resources. I just need more generation of ordnance. I have too much mass production here. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of stuff going on, so hold up. What if we disarm again?
Enemy shields down.
That works. Like a charm.
Shielding enhanced.
Covering fire. Come on, give me the 6. Ah, it's only a 5. I should have used this to get 50% more damage out. Yeah. Anyways, it's not a lot of damage coming in. We're gonna absorb everything with our shield anyway, so we are fine.
Missile launched.
Missile launched. Get wrecked. Cool. We did it. So, gain money, add a card. Quick pulse. Quick pulse is fine. -1 cooldown for the next attack plate this turn. I like that a lot. And it's only 2 ordnance for 3 damage. It's fine. It's a fine card. I'll take it. We also get an ion cannon Mark II. Alright. And an AI core. Used to crew equipment, but does not come with any crew skill. Can be sold or installed on your ship. Gotcha. Cool. So in order to actually use these weapon slots, we gotta do that. Holy crap, I swear. You can't move an inch in the system without being attacked by some trigger-happy lunatic. I definitely won't miss being here. Are we done? Sector exit. Hey Captain, I managed to break through the first layer of security on the data core. I wanted to tell you sooner, but I thought it could wait until we are out of mortal danger. Most of the data is still scrambled, but I was able to piece together parts of their hypothesis on the nature of the anomaly they refer to as the signal. They've ruled out any natural cause and believe it's actually an attempt at communication. They also reference a set of coordinates. I can make out some fragments related to the decoding the message to formulate a reply. Okay, we're gonna answer. Sorry. The Arbalet's nav system says the coordinates point to the orbit of a planet in the Eos system. I'm afraid I can't squeeze anything else out of this black box, Cap. Decoding the next layer would take an estimated 1,000 years. EOS, huh? I was stationed there when I served with the local free roamer militia. Not much out there, except for the wreck of that big boat everyone came on a long time ago, and a few desperate free roamer colonies still scraping by on its remains. Alright. So we're going to EOS now? Ooh, amazing. We're entering EOS. We get 2 fuel. Here's Rin again. Finally here! I thought this trip would never end. I lost track of how many days we spent at a 1G acceleration, but I can feel every single bone in my bones. We're in a hurry, remember? You kids never take gravitational resistance training seriously. Well, let's see what if the trip is worth it, or if we are on a wild goose chase. Lead the way, Cap. Your ship picks up 2 distress calls. Alright. We got some distress calls, guys, but I'm gonna end this episode here today, and we're gonna continue probably tomorrow with this part of the game. Guys, I love Breachway. It is a beautiful deck building roguelike. If you do as well, if we want to get the notifications when the next video is coming out, you can click the subscribe button. Hit the like button if you liked it anyways, because it helps me as a content creator, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Goodbye.